Yaw Smatmcuks Nts Laaqwmays Stam. Welcome back once again. Today, I'm going to cut you straight through the fluff, and I'm going to go, because I don't really have a lot prepared for these videos, just simply because there's not a lot that, again, truly explains it, like a textbook would, This is deforestation. Another big word, 10 small words. It's nothing like that at all. Stuff on. So, what I will talk about is a quick story. This is the Su7ulmc Origins, or the origins of the word Su7ulmc, and I feel like there's a couple different stories that I could tell here. But the one that I'm not sure that I've said yet is of the, oh look, is that a blue jay? Oh, I got a video. Yeah, is like, because potlatch harvesting territories, like, that's kind of a difficult, verbose topic to really get into and, look at the entrails of. So the story that I would like to tell is that of the Frog Village, which is a quick story from our neighboring village of the Kitlope. And the Kitlope tell this story of a spoiled girl, who was the chief's daughter, so she was even extra entitled. And she goes to her father before her coming of age is ready, and she says, I'm a woman now. I would like to be treated like a woman, so therefore I'm gonna go do women things. And she went and hung out with the kikias and the sisksong, the aunties and the grandmothers, and they showed her how to pick roots or harvest roots in the ground, which, by the way, I've done. A lot of fun. You're just like, because there's a really nice like science to it of like finding what you're looking for, the ksus, and then like it's with modern tools. I really liked it. This lady, this chief's daughter, gets farther and farther from her group, and every time she's finding some really good roots, a really big patch of roots, she just finds a big disgusting frog under them or with it. And so every time she grabs this frog and she swears at it, and throws it behind her. And when she does this, that she gets farther and farther from her people, and then she realizes that there's a handsome man standing near her. And so this handsome man, they, spark up a conversation, and some Coldplay starts playing in the distance. And then she notices that the sun is going down, and her companion says, "Oh, you just spend the night at my village. Come spend the night with me, eh?" And so she does. Packs up all her tools and things and goes about her way. And as she's walking this trail, the guy is behind her. She notices that the ground underneath her moccasins is getting a little bit muddy, a little bit too muddy, and just real thick down there. And the grass, which was near her ankles, her thigh, her calf, starts growing and growing and growing, well past her shoulders, until they're almost like skyscrapers. And when she turns around, in place of the handsome young man is now Frog. And Frog says, "You done messed up, girl? You gonna live with me now? Give birth to my kids?" Imagine if it was that easy to get a wife. You find some disrespectful brat. Sorry, that's they actually live quite happily together, though, or at least that's what the frog says. And they have a quite happy marriage. Then what happens is they give birth to kids, and kids ask a lot of questions. Where did that come from? Where did you come from? Why aren't we humans anymore? And so the mother says, "Oh, your grandfather is actually like one of the biggest chiefs in that village that we used to live in. So why don't you go over there? And they try, but nobody really likes frogs. So they always shoo them, throw them out. And then finally, the end of the day comes, and the brother asks the sister, because she's got two of them. He asks the sister to hop on his back and says, "Oh, wait, I'm just going to book it. I'm going to run as hard as I can. And once we get in, we'll go and talk to the chief." And so he puts her on his back, just gumboot, all elbows, and just gets up there real good, eh? Anyhow, what happens is that they are thrown out. They follow back to the village, go back to their village, tell their mom. I don't know if you have ever irritated a native mother. It is like running into Darth Vader in a hallway. Bad news. So she gets real mad, picks up her frogs, and she waits because she's been with Supernatural, so she can't just burst into the house and start cracking skulls like she wants to. She gets in there though, and basically she says, like, "Here, this is our family, the frogs now. You can't disown them or anything. I got the paperwork." And yeah, the reason why, and that we now respect frogs and animals out on the land as if they are our family, and that is the lesson of that story there. The reason why I brought that up is just because, she was a chief's daughter, so she had all this ego, all this yanni mut. She was real fat-headed, and it just backfired on her, and it's not a way to live your life. Even if you are, like, the most perfect, beautiful, smart, strong person in the world, you have some flaws and you have some faults. And that does not mean you're a bad person, or that does not mean that you are unworthy of love. It just means that we all have things to work on. And I used that because it was a harvesting story. And I also used that because of the respect aspect. So I'm going to end it there. Laaqwmays. Salutations from your favorite salmon belly.